AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this extreme rule stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Pain!
AOP look uninterested in the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have...
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Here we go.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Man. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury.
Uh-oh. Camel clutch locked in.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a... Oh, nice scoop roll-up for the win. Denying a 2 count there.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Big-time clothesline. Good grief.
Has an answer for Akam.
Catching Akam off guard.
Belly to belly.
vicious. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Wicked clothesline. Already he's taken on some damage.
Jamal putting his bad intentions to work.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
And that clearly rocked Razor a bit.
Jamal putting some punishing offense on display. Headbutt.
Ooh.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it could be over.
He's able to counter that. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. It retaliates with a counter. Driven into the barricade. We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. This has to be it.
2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Oh!
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Anticipated that.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning, here we go. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen.
Playing possum, shoulders down, quick shoulder up.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Heading back into the ring now.
Oof. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Choke slam.
Finish him.
Cover.
AOP might have just passed their final testament.
Hangs on by a thread.
I truly thought it was...
That might have done it. This could be it. What? You gotta be kidding me.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1?
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, from the rope.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Going for the cover. He might just...
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, my goodness.
Side slam.
Where's Rosie going now?
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this. Setting up again.
A big height, bigger impact. Rosie nailed it.
This
Makes
packed
the
house
cover.
is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. He's in a bad position now. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
And he slides him back to the mat. Taking things to the top rope.
Damn it.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. And the count stops short of 2.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Is it enough? Is this the end? And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
What? What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. From the top. Whoa. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Punch right in the head.
Applied. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
Lift it up. What's next? Turn it into a flapjack. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. And the core taking on some damage.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. He quickly slides into the ring, tossing them aside.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Setting up the table. He's done playing around.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He gets sent straight down to the floor, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
From the apron.
Jamal changes the direction of that one. Not a good spot to be in.
Uh-oh.
No!
Carry drop.
Caught the majority of that on the face, and now Rosie is bleeding.
Up across the shoulder.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
Jamal pins the shoulders down. Makes the cover.
He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do?
And Rosie gets warded off. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Oh, what a chop.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex. The end for Razar is looking inevitable here.
Up they go. Samoan driver.
I'm not liking Razor's odds here.
Cover. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning, and the authors of pain clashing tonight. In what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Oh, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with...
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move, big. He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular fashion.
How do you get out of this?
Standing precarious.
Uh-oh.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Isolating their opponent's arm and... Oh!
And we have a pin attempt. And easily kicks out of the count.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Shoved right off.
Spinning heel kick.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Downed opponent and a double axe handle smash. Big impact.
Power slam.
Samoan drop.
Where's Rosie going now?
From the top.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it could be over.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets. And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Steering clear there.
Back suplex, no!
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Spine buster. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
And
take off!
You gotta be kidding me!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Closed fist punch. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. And an effective pin.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
Up across the shoulder.
Samoan driver.
Jamal pins the shoulders down. Almost ended it there.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Man, what a clothesline.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Turning it into the pin.
Still only got one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Now trampling the opposition.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are...
Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
That's it. 3-minute warning are done.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Oh, the save.
That might have been it.
Off the mark. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Fast thinking saved him there. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
He has been battered and beat. Watch out. All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Razor sensed that was coming.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. 3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
From the middle rope. This could be it. This could be the end. Kicks out.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen. Back in the ring. Lift off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Caught that and reversed it.
Textbook scoop slam.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Getting it
From the top.
Ah, kick right to the face. He fails to connect. Uh-oh. Up they go.
Driven down with a Samoan driver. Is there any life left in reserve?
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. Lift off.
Ouch.
Look out below. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about.
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston Crab cinch.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent, completely steamrolled.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Reverse STO. Razor getting worked on right now.
3-minute warning, laying waste to the AOP.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood.
He's got him down. This could be it.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Just a nasty headbutt.
Caught in a bad spot.
Piercing the throat.
Calculating the next move here. Countering that offense.
Big splash. That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
Going for the cover. No, he kicks out.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Rose from the middle rope. What a press slam. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
From the heavens, big time splash.
Forget it. AOP just fell to...
And what's this?
He's covering him. He's got...
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
He's making his way to ringside now. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Headbutt to the gut!
From the top.
Totally missed that one.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps. Arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Oh, look at this. What a headbutt. Vicious right forearm. Oh, my, what a splash.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. Draped across the top rope.
Razor cuts him off.
Ooh! Bam!
Oh!
And that prevents Rosie's attack. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
I don't care what they say, nothing good ever comes from...
Nasty kick to the face.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, the table's being set on fire.
Oh, I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Razor going for the pin. This could be over. And AOP grabs the victory.
Here are your winners, Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
Big win here for the authors of pain, putting to bed the question of who is the most brutal and devastating tag team around.
3-minute warning showed up tonight and did what they do best. But against AOP, it just wasn't enough.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match. Hoping to end it early. 1 count and he gets his shoulder up.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
And no defense.
Blast off!
Diving brain chop.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Ooh.
He gets the shoulder up at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. That has to take all the breath out of you.
He counters with a great reversal. Big kick to the gut. The clubbing forearm. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Uh-oh, full Nelson.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown. Ooh, merciless. Thinking about a submission here.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
And this is trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Cuts the attack off.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most...
Here he goes for the win. No, a kick out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
He is looking to do some serious harm. An inverted scoop slam.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Power bomb.
Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
That's it. 3-minute warning are done.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Heading to ringside now.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
AOP might have just passed their final testament.
Oh, and he kicked out at 2.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
And he tosses him back in now.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and... Pump handle locked in.
Death Valley driver.
Akam sees the finish line.
2 count. Near fall.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
A new strategy is needed right about now. Now, if that couldn't end things. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight. Heading back to the ring.
And Rosie gets warded off. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. This could be the end of the night for Rosie. Oh. He gets the kick out after the one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
Elbow after elbow after elbow.
Beat down in the corner.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh,
Ooh.
what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man.
Wow.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Oh, relentless.
Enough already.
Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. Jamal interrupts the attack.
He's heading back.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Kicks out after one.
He refuses to stay.
Up across the shoulder.
The Samoan driver. Jamal pins the shoulders down. Here's the pin. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
What a match. What a match.
Totally helpless at the moment. Running power slam.
Oh, disturbing impact.
And he's going to the top.
Jamal keeps him at bay.
Spinning.
Sky high.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Oh.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe. He wants this fight on the outside. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face.
Uh-oh. Thunderous. Got the cover. This might be the end.
And a kick out at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Wow.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Wow, what a chancery. Things are heading ringside now.
Gets out of dodge. Full speed running body press.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He has a ladder now. No telling how many ways he plans to use it here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Rosie lining him up from the top turnbuckle. Flying.
A T-bone into a power slam. Impressive.
Looking for something big here.
Launching.
Ah, big impact.
3-minute warning might just be done messing
cover.
around.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
How close?
From the top.
What?
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, man, kick to the face. I'm not liking Razor's odds here.
Oh, boom! And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
He kicks out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Kick! Snapmare.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, this is it. He could put him away right here. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown, first SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella!
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch. And she's going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Oh!
There goes Carmella into a rough landing. Moves from the ring to the outside. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. And she's coming back to the ring now. Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. Clearing off our desk, what could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Whoa. Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Quick thinking from Tamina.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Unloading.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that. Uh-oh. Samoan drop. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Well, tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
What a clothesline. Face buster. The offense catching up with her now. Powerful contact by Tamina. She's looking winded now.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
What a chop.
That'll fillet your chest.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Oof, man, what a hit.
And she had Natalya's number there.
Leg drop. Oh, my. Goodness.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And she reversed it.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Just caught flush. Incoming.
Driving the head right into the gut.
That looked low to me. Sit out, slam.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Planted face first.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much. Big forearm.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Turns it around. And now she's adjusting the ladder in the ring.
Yeah, but what is she planning to do with it? And now placed in the corner. Oof, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick.
Oh. Face buster.
That is it.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you...
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
Knew what was coming there.
Sit out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row. Carmella with a super kick. And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Are we gonna see a tap? Man, that didn't look good at all for Lynch.
Sharp chop.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. Back into the ring here.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Lands face first.
Crushing the knee there.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Ooh. Right into the ring post. What impact. Bang! Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Oh!
Oh!
Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam!
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Tamina landed heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
They're looking for a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
Super kick!
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Rebound, two-hand chop.
And Charlotte shows she still has a burst of offense in her.
Charlotte has been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. All the way to the floor.
Carmella with a Mella-buster.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in? Disarm her cinched in.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious damage. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. And listen.
Uh-oh.
Man.
Effective arm drag.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
What a boot.
Uh-oh, guys, she is bleeding now.
Now the sight of her own blood can either fuel her with adrenaline or allow fear to creep in.
Ooh!
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Tamina gets out of harm's way. Oh, right across the throat.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. Strong punch to the midsection.
Stomping down.
Incoming. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Release back suplex. Ouch. Ouch.
Boom. Oh, my.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Nice reversal. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of a ladder? Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Bringing this back into the ring.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase.
Stop.
Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
I told you not to take it.
When history's being made, not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Tamina landed heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream. Neck breaker excellently executed.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
No! 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And she denies Charlotte. Oh, toss to ringside.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Fisherman suplex.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Well, tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Mudhole stomping. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
She might need to regroup.
And you have to admit...
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Oh, there it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra torque.
Ooh.
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hold.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is literally within her reach here.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Carmella sent to the outside. She's taking things to the floor here.
Forcing her right out of the ring. Arse forearm.
Draped across the middle rope.
Oh.
And down.
Oof.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
Carmella planted one there. And saw what was coming there. Big boot. Taking things back into the ring. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. She's starting to struggle here.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder...
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my! Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
And Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen right.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of a ladder? She has pulled out a ladder. No telling what she has in mind now.
Coming back from the outside now. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Oh.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
High angle German.
From the heavens.
And now here's Tamina.
Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she see? Use the opportunity and grab the briefcase.
Trying to grab it.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Oh, the elbow connects. And she's returning fire. And now Tamina sent ringside. And she's fine taking this to the outside. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss?
From the top.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
This match has to be close to an end.
I have no idea how she's still standing. Uh-oh, positioning her opponent on the announce desk.
She can't possibly.
Taking things to another level now. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory. Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Fast movement gets her.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it.
She's launched out of the ring.
Oh, what a hip toss.
Wow. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of
from the top.
But now we see Tamina.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent would show her mercy.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
Carmella with a super kick. And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
And all these blows to the midsection have to be having an effect on her.
Maybe starting to struggle to get a full breath at this point.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Boom.
Leg lariat.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Pick the... Becky Lynch looking for the disarm. It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop.
Gotta find a way out.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going. Trust me when I tell you, this one is over, Michael. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why. She goes under the ropes back inside. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard. Sidewalk slam.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah, boom.
Charlotte a step ahead there. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
Oh, put down face first.
And Lynch suffers even more damage now.
Becky really in danger here.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Flair getting out of the ring the hard way.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Ooh.
Draped across the top rope.
Ouch. Clubbing forearm. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Becky can't stop this string.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
What a chop. What a boot.
Stepping out of the ring here. Counter from Tamina.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now. Oh, stiff headbutt.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, face first. Bang!
And Natalya has been able to deliver a response at a very critical moment.
Yeah, Natalya's been able to stay with it and has the advantage here.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
She gets Becky with a counter. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Bang! Vicious boot.
And guys, now I see blood on the face of Carmella.
Ooh, hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
Unloads with the boot.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. Superstar setting up.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
And we're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. Super kick.
ouch. Chucked right out of the ring.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But this could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Up and down. What a slam.
Oh, my God. What a slap.
Disrespect. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Forearm smash on the ladder. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
To the eyes on top of the ladder.
Up on the ladder and throwing hands.
This could end badly. Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Superstar setting up.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too.
Flair just ragdolled to the outside.
Going up high with the punch.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck. Oof, that'll leave a mark.
Ooh, bang!
Oh, a kendo stick wrapped around the head.
And an answer from her.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Momentum is completely shifted to Tamina.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Boom!
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Oh, man.
Ooh, bullseye.
And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner and
Mud hole stomping.
oh, right to the throat. Oh!
Slips away just in time.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
And this one is all Tamina.
Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like.
Jumping face buster. Punishing double axe handle.
Boom.
Oh!
Quick thinking from Tamina. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Oh,
Carmella fell right into that one.
She saw that coming.
counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Momentum is completely shifted to Tamina.
Mel is being systematically worked on.
Well, there she goes.
What a forearm smash.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Ow. Boom.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
A jumping headbutt.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Oh.
Single leg drop kick.
And I really don't like the looks of this, guys. She's favoring her torso here.
Yeah, taking damage like that to your midsection makes it hard to breathe.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's reaching for it.
Tamina has it.
Fingertips away from winning the contract.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Into the turnbuckle yet again. German suplex. trying to chop her down with a low kick. Carmella with a super kick.
Charlotte doesn't have a chance of coming back from that maneuver.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
And Lynch.
This might be the beginning of the end. Oh, manhandle slam.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. There it is. Reversal.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Natalya has a grip on the briefcase.
Natalya's going to do it. She's going to do it. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Ooh, systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Natalya sent flying to the outside. A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
She's launched out of the ring.
Suplex rolls through. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring. She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
This is her chance.
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there. Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on.
Super kick.
Sharpshooter applied.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. Sent out of the ring the hard way. What a shot!
And she's taking a lot of damage to her head. She's got to be seeing stars here.
This can't be good. She barely knows where she's at. Working on the hook here.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Just has to unhook it. That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tom.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell. So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules, a 2-on-2 match where the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the... Ring in the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar. Raise the level of competition and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head.
The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules, a 2-on-2 match with a pinfall or submission.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
And there's the kick out. Quick pin, championship on the line.
Boom.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is
the early quick cover, title on the line.
He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Up they go. Oh, atomic drop. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Ah, jeez. Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules, a 2-on-2 match where the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification. The champ with the cover. And skirts out of the pin.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who, of course, Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
And some effective offense with that one.
Oh, for the title.
Then he gets the shoulder up before two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And the frenetic pace the New Day loves so much got a bit halted there.
A prime example of that unique Uso offense.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight, a match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Oh, hip drop.
The champ put a lot of strain on their opponent's arm there.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Hard landing. Oh, that'll rattle you.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
Oh, he had that scouted. Oh, Buster. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, as Jimmy was staking his claim with that.
And it looks like the New Day lost a bit of that focus there.
Yeah, Jimmy displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
Getting a taste of just how bad it can truly get. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Jimmy Uso with an easy kick out.
He is still very much in this.
Oh! He gets back into the ring. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love to trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing, too. Ooh! Tagged with a punch.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
The champ looks dead on their feet.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are two very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
Ooh! And he goes crashing to the outside.
Oh!
Oh!
He's got the chair set up. Oh, boy, this is not going to be good.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Oh!
Uppercut!
Man.
Sliding back into the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Big E! Big ending! Could be game over for the Usos.
He made the save just in time. And Xavier Woods reverses.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Ouch! Oh! Oof! Oh, ouch!
To the arm.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke.
Carried in a jeopardizing position.
Ooh!
Face first into the chair.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Downed opponent and a double axe handle smash. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric.
The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch. When you're in a cell, Michael, tonight it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Still not enough to put him away. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh! He'll take things into the ring.
And able to beat Woods to the punch.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tummy?
A heavy double axe handle.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
And the Usos now showing how well they know the New Day.
Familiarity breeds contempt, and the Usos are showing their unfiltered disdain.
Sit out powerbomb. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE, a more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of cover to be crowned champion.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Oh! He's headed out to the ringside area and goes back into the ring here. Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack. A striking blow. And Big E on the receiving end again.
You don't often see Big E look powerless, but it's starting to look that way here.
Ooh! Boom!
Oh!
Oh! What a counter! Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Oh, God!
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Oh! Ooh, boom, what impact! Ooh, right to the throat.
Oh, man.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
And he now slides back into the ring. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Super kick! Cover for the title. He's changing his mind, going for something different now.
No escape from these punches.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh, what a jumping headbutt. Unloading with an uppercut.
Boom!
And just look at the damage to Xavier's face after that shot.
What's coming next?
And we just saw some serious...
Got it cinched in. This could be it. Nice job dodging contact there.
Going up high. From the top.
Misses big time.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Ooh, great anticipation.
Soaring.
Diving Hurricane Rana.
Whoa.
Neck breaker. Oh, face buster.
First.
He gets back into the ring.
He's in his clutches.
Oh, strong impact. Making way toward the top rope. And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire...
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Champ!
For the first time ever, we have a women's champ. Guys, a very important...